So at Treehouse, our mission is to bring affordable technology education to people everywhere in order to help them achieve their dreams and change the world. And what's really exciting about this is something that we're actually doing. At the individual level, at the company level, companies like Apple, HubSpot, Bloomberg, they're turning to Treehouse to train their employees and cross-train them into new skills. Additionally, like last week, I was at Whole Foods and I was wearing a Treehouse hoodie. A girl runs up to me and tells me that she learned web design, which is now her career, through Treehouse. So it really is exciting to be a part of. And so today, I'm going to go through a slide demo showing you how Treehouse works. And I'm going to focus on two things. One of them is one of our core values, which is a people-centered design. That's it. And the other is gamification. Not only do we want to make this intuitive for people to learn, we also want to make it fun for them. So I'm gonna hop into my profile just to give you guys an idea of my development background. I knew nothing about coding or programming before starting Treehouse, and this is actually my profile. And you can see through people-centered design, it makes it really intuitive and easy to get started. Right now I'm going through the front-end web development track, and I can quick resume, and it'll take me through the next steps through learning my current track. And so we are tech-focused e-learning, and so let's take a deeper look at this front-end development track. Within Treehouse, there are over 400 courses. And what tracks are, they're essentially a playlist of our courses that tell you which courses you should take in order to learn a skill and the order you should take them in. So if you're wanting to learn front-end, JavaScript, Python, you can just come to Treehouse and easily see the path that you should take. And so I just completed the How to Make a Website course. Let's take a deeper dive into what the courses look like. And so each of the courses are broken up into short videos with a combination of the teacher looking at the camera as well as them sharing their screen and showing you how they're programming and how they're teaching. What's great is all the videos are pretty short so that you're able to actually absorb the information. Additionally, all of our production is done in-house. And so no matter what you're learning, you can be confident that you're going to get the same consistent quality throughout all of our videos. What's also cool too is each of the courses is broken up with videos, code challenges, and quizzes. And so as you're going through these videos, you're going to be tested on it right away. And so you're going to actually have to pass a code challenge before moving on to the next step. Or here's another example of a quiz. And I really like this when I'm learning through it because I'm not going to get too far through Treehouse before realizing, hey, I'm not absorbing this stuff. I need to go back and review it. I was trying to watch Netflix while learning how to code the other day, and after failing the quiz like 8 times, I realized, I either need to stop Treehouse or pause Netflix and re-review these videos so I can pass this quiz. Another piece that I really love is our text editor workspaces. So with workspaces, you get an in-browser text editor that is a professional grade text editor that you can actually practice coding along with the teacher as they're going through it. And what's really cool too is you can preview the work you're doing. And so for the How to Make a Website course, I'm actually able to preview and see that I actually made a website and everything are clickable links. And so right away you can realize, this work that I'm doing is actually becoming something. I'm actually learning how to make a website. The other piece behind this is the gamification portion of it. So if we go to my profile, we can see that I have just over 3,000 points, and it highlights the different areas that I've been learning in. And so every time you finish a quiz or a code challenge, you're awarded points that help you know that you're actually learning something, you're completing it, as well as when you complete sections and courses, you're awarded badges for the courses that you're going through. And not only is this a great way to chalk up how you're doing against people on the leaderboards, but it's also a great way to affirm that you're completing something, you've achieved something. One of my favorite questions to answer, I'm on the Treehouse for Business team, so I help businesses get set up with Treehouse, and a lot of times I'll get individuals that want to move to a business plan, and they'll always ask me, Tim, am I going to be able to keep my points and my badges? Those are really important, because they are important. The answer is yes, of course you can. But it really proves that this is a piece within Treehouse that is really important to keep our customers and users engaged as they're going through it. And so currently, we're servicing over 180,000 students helping change their lives so that they can change the world. And I wanted to wrap up with 2 points that they've been saying about Treehouse. The first one is it's the best content out there. MOOC Labs just rated us #1 for tech-focused online learning, and part of the reason we're able to do that is through our amazing teaching team. So most of our teaching is done in-house, and when it's not, we have great guest teachers, and these are people with real industry experience. A great example is Hampton Catlin there. That's the guy that created SAS for CSS, and he's the one that teaches our SAS Basics course. So these teachers have real world experience. And then the other thing that our students are saying is that it's successful. Here are some of the students whose success stories you can check out online. These are people who had 0 or little skill within a programming language who became skill proficient so that they could launch a career in it. Questions? No duck, yes. Right here.
So I've used Treehouse and I love it, but what's next for you guys?
Stay tuned. I'm not allowed to say what's next, but follow us the next 3 months. We've got some exciting stuff coming. Something else that we are working on now, though, is Treehouse for businesses. So expanding that past just individual users. One of the things that we're finding for different companies is they can cross-train their current employees so that they're able to learn more skills and fill different needs by just equipping their already great people and teaching them new skills.
Do you have any active initiatives trying to, going on the accessibility part of your mission statement, trying to get to the K-12 scene?
We have in the past. Right now we're focusing on the Treehouse for business and Treehouse for organizations. And the reason is we found that when we've gone down that path too much, if we go at it too aggressively, we're crippling our long-term mission of being able to help more people. We are still doing it to an extent. That's not my team. So yeah, can I answer your question? Cool. Right there.
How does Treehouse, so I work in online education also.
Cool.
And, I love it. And one of the big challenges is creating communities with students. So like, how does Treehouse handle creating community among their students and like camaraderie and study groups and that kind of thing?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have paired with some code communities across the US. What we found by being an online resource is when we try to provide those communities locally, it's harder for us just because from where we're coming from, so it's easier for us to partner up with people. We do have a community page within Treehouse for if you have a question, you can go in there, post your questions, and other students will kind of crowdsource answers for you. But as far as like local communities, it's more we partner with people to do that. Yeah, right there.
I also want to compliment Treehouse because I've been, I have big badge scores and everything. I really love your courses. But one criticism I have about Treehouse is you seem sometimes to be a bit cautious about releasing courses on latest technology. For instance, your Angular course is good, but it's about a year behind because Angular 2 is about to come out. In fact, it's out in beta right now. People are developing for it as is ES6.
Yeah.
And also things like React and Iconic and other things with React for making mobile programs are skills that people really need now. And it seems like you wait, this is just my guess, but Treehouse kind of waits until something's very in demand for about a year or more at businesses before releasing a course.
Yeah. So his question was regarding the content that we're coming out with. Sometimes it feels like we are hesitant as far as pushing the newest and latest content. Is that right?
Well, yeah, but for things that are now considered industry standard, like React and Angular 2.0.
Yeah, so that, sorry to give this answer, but that's beyond my team, beyond what I know. I'll give feedback to our teaching team. We are releasing new content every week, and they're aware of the content that's being out there, and they strategically decide what is being released. Get there.
I got this, I learned about Treehouse through WorkSource Oregon. Are you guys planning on continuing that relationship?
So right now, we're not continuing the next phase of the, is it that Code Oregon? Is that right? but we have great relations with them still. I don't know what we're going to be doing in the future. That's not part of my team.
I don't know if Code Oregon knows what it's doing. I followed the email train, and I tried to push back and say, hey, can I get info? And every time they're like, we're working on it, we're working on it. So I don't know if they know what they're doing yet either, so to be fair.
So the last thing I want to say is if you are a business and you are wanting to get your team set up with Treehouse, feel free to chat with me afterwards. I'd love to explore that with you.
Awesome, very much.